The Trump administration appears to be waffling on its plans to send the National Guard into Chicago to fight crime.
This afternoon, Vice President J.D. Vance was asked about the president's plans.
The president said he'd be sending in the National Guard to Chicago. Do you know how many members of the National Guard or when exactly that's going to happen?
I'll let the president speak to that. I mean, look, there are no immediate plans, but the president has said he has the legal authority to protect American citizens, whether that's in Chicago or Washington, D.C.
President Trump also walked back his earlier statements. He told reporters today that he is still trying to determine if he will send Guard members into Chicago, and he indicated he might deploy troops to New Orleans instead. Despite the mixed messaging, Governor J.B. Pritzker says he is still preparing for a possible deployment. Sara Machi is in Pilsen, where the governor spoke about his plans.
There continues to be no communication between the governor's office and the White House. Pritzker explaining it this way. He says if the White House sends federal National Guard members to Chicago, Pritzker's office will sue. And he thinks any phone call could be entered as evidence, as some sort of appeal for help, leaving uncertainty about what's happening now and next.
It looks like they're going to be fully assembled on Friday. It doesn't mean they're going to be in action on Friday, although that could happen.
Governor J.B. Pritzker saying he believes the National Guard is preparing for operations in Chicago.
We're not going to get any help from Washington. In fact, they're going to do the opposite. And what we can do is hold the line.
Meeting with organizers at Metropolitan Peace Initiative as they run table exercises and trainings to learn how to encounter federal agents should they come across them in Chicago, whether it's National Guard service members or immigration enforcement.
We've asked for the public to be ready with your iPhone and any way that you can to record what's going on in their neighborhoods by ICE.
The governor saying Illinois law enforcement cannot stand between National Guard members and civilians, but the state would initiate lawsuits.
The president is begging me to call him to ask him to do something that we don't want.
Though he would support certain federal help.
I have been very clear about what we do want. What we do want is civilian law enforcement assistance. We want to make sure that we have enough FBI, ATF, DEA on the ground. We have some already, as you know.
Yesterday, Pritzker said that he has had reports that the Texas National Guard is preparing to come to Illinois. A claim that Governor Greg Abbott from Texas, his office denied again today. Pritzker saying, though, it is possible that they were sent without Abbott's approval, another uncertainty we are continuing to follow. From Pilsen, Sara Machi, CBS News, Chicago.